But why though?
Why
Hello,
not?
everyone.
Was the first thing they heard okay, but why though?
Uh, Hello, everyone, and welcome
Science isn't
back
about why, it's about why not.
to Zero Escape. So today we are just going to be breezing through some of the alternate doors that we kind of skipped on our initial path, and start piecing things together and opening up branching paths and all that fun stuff, so that we can eventually start getting some of the harder endings to get. But as you can see, we're a little light on people today. A lot of behind-the-scenes drama shit. It's fine. We're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna go into the door 4. It's fine. Just need to stay with June.
So I didn't see the ending that we got last time, just because
We got stabbed in the back. We got stabbed in the back. Don't worry about it.
Like who?
Sure is a mystery. I mean,
Also, this
not
is you,
for
Pokemon.
me. I just kind of know, but
It's like Ace and the others are going.
Until we get more people, obviously June, Pokemon, Min, if you want to do your Vera voice for Lotus, that's probably appropriate.
you know what? Sure, why not? Why not? Vera equivalent, general bitch voice.
Yeah. This is also...
No, then.
Yep.
Goodbye. Be careful.
This is also just probably you for the time being.
Yep, I'm just fiddling with voice things quick.
All good. Pokemon, you could probably take Clover for the time being.
So horrible.
What are you doing? We need to hurry.
Snake, your shoes.
It's fine. Hurry. Or are you planning on dying with everyone else? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry, Snake.
Let's go.
I'm also going to do that real quick. Hey, how is it over there? Did you find anything? At least say something, will you? Something's beeping.
It's just like before.
Probably the sound of the detonator on the bracelet.
You think they're okay?
Oi! There it is. That's gotta be that dead thing. Come on, get over there. Got to authenticate.
The beeping stopped?
Looks like it stopped.
Hey, guys! Are you doing alright over there?
Yep, we're fine.
Still you.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you about this whole dead thing, okay? The dead is just like the red, but the color's different. You know how the red was red? Well, the dead is blue. Well, I thought dead is dead.
no joke, that was the name of the first full campaign I joined for D&D.
Classy.
Dead is dead.
Other than that, it's just like the red. Authenticating is the same too.
Awesome, thanks. That helps a lot.
Well, we should probably move on now. Be careful out there.
Roger that.
It's also the game I met Warboss in.
Now it's our turn. I'll go first. Alright, we ready? Yeah.
Sure.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. June, I just said that. Run!
Jumpy, you jumping onto my sentences again?
Damn. It's counting down. We can't go back.
We need to hurry and find the device.
Hey, where the hell is the dead?
How would I know?
Don't give me that crap. Start looking.
I already am.
Don't tell me the dead is in one of those rooms.
Oh no, how many rooms do you think there are?
Ah, fuck. We don't have time to count. We just need to open them all. It won't open. Shit, this one's no good.
Same here.
It's not moving.
Ah. There it is! At the end of the hallway, run! Hey, how many more seconds do we have?
How would I know?
I'm limited to 81.
I know that, goddammit! I'm asking you how many seconds we have left! Hurry! It's the dead, just get over here! Come on, everyone! Explodes.
Well, if we keep talking, nobody explodes, right?
Oh gosh, I think I dropped a lung.
Oh, looks like it stopped. There's another door at the end of the hallway. Let's try this one first. And of course it won't open. A keyhole. What's this mark? Mail?
Oh, not
Stick your dick in.
exactly. That's probably the symbol of Mars.
Something Mars would do, probably.
Well, technically, they're the same symbol. But I saw a number of symbols similar near the main hallway. The symbols of the solar system.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
So this isn't the man symbol, it's the symbol for Mars?
That is what I said just a bit ago, Jumpy.
Also,
Look, he's an idiot.
another fun little thing that they're playing with here. How many planets in the solar system?
9. Fuck off.
Why do you think they're using solar system?
Well, joke's on them. There's only 8. Wait a minute. Also counts the sun.
It does also
Fuck, it
count
would
the
be
sun.
9.
But I think they're assuming sun is 0 and Pluto is technically 9. Because there is a symbol for Pluto in this game, if I recall correctly.
Damn
so.
it!
Yeah.
But also, actually, fun fact. One of my favorite little series in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's just a series of planet monsters that have no correlation aside from being the planets.
Oh, cool. Rad.
I don't know. They just use these symbols, and I thought it just popped
I
ahead.
see. Wait, where's Santa?
At the North Pole.
He's currently delivering.
Yeah, so I looked the place over. Here's the deal. None of the other doors open.
Then that must mean
We only have 2 more doors.
maybe it's the room number?
The door on the left has B9 B92, and the one on the right says B93. All right, let's open them. I'll open B92. Okay, I'll get B93 then. 1, 2. Why are we counting?
Because we
Boom.
can.
Hey, it opened. Yeah, it did. I didn't expect that. It was so easy.
Maybe this is all part of Zero's plan. I can't say I enjoy being treated like someone's puppet. Well, now we have these 2 rooms. I'm sure there's something in there that will help us get out of here. Let's find it. Santa and I will search this room. You 2 take the other one.
All right.
Okay.
There's so much in this one. So, you've heard of escape rooms. How would you like escape 2 rooms?
That face looks expensive. Wonder how much we could get for
Are you gonna steal it?
it.
No, we're gonna destroy it so we can get the rupees inside of it, obviously.
That's the bathroom wall. There are square tiles all over it.
Rad.
A collection of full and partially depleted rolls of toilet paper. Someone was well prepared. There's nothing too suspicious about it.
Let's check the toilet.
There's nothing there. Tank's empty too. There isn't even any water in it.
Hmm. Shower curtains, huh?
Let's try closing it. I really enjoyed being closed up in the shower.
Yeah. Why don't we go back to the living room?
Okay.
Did the shower head not have anything to it?
I don't think it does, but... Hmm.
This is a kind of weird looking picture. Do you think it's an abstract painting or something? It's kind of like a demon with an elephant-like nose. Sucking on a human's brain.
It's an illicit!
Yeah, where the hell did that come from? What is her brain made of?
Can't pull.
I can't say I mind finding out a little more about what goes on in there. I don't remember what this one is.
Down, down, down by the river.
It's kind of a weird looking picture. Some sort of weird black and white design. Looks there's room on the right side of the picture. Matches.
Excellent. Now we just need some gasoline.
Oh, yeah. How's your fever? You feeling any better?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, let me see your forehead.
Oh.
Guess it really has gone down.
Are you worried about me?
Yeah, I guess I am.
By the way, Jumpy?
Hmm?
How did you end up here?
What do you mean? I told you earlier, didn't I? There's a man with a gas mask when
There
you
was a
got...
man with a gas
Oh,
mask
yep.
when you got home that night.
Sorry, yeah, that's you. I thought I was describing my own flashback, but alright.
Inhaled some white smoke. When you woke up, you were on D-deck.
Damn straight.
But is that really the truth?
What?
Jumpy, are you hiding something from me?
No, why would I?
Well, if you think about it, this is awfully suspicious. I mean, why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Might need to lean into your mic, you're coming through a little quiet.
Sorry. Why would 2 childhood friends bump into each other in a place like this?
Hey, I could ask you the same thing. Are you hiding something?
What would I hide?
Well, I don't know. Anything. I mean, you're hiding it. How would I know?
I mean, like, the number of men I've dated?
What?
Do you want to know? Don't worry. Only 18. Times 0. Yeah, I guess I just haven't met Mr. Right yet.
I see.
Also, of course, she had to use 18. Nonary game.
Times 0.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm not hiding anything. Just like you, Jumpy. When I woke up, I was on D-Deck.
You do have a point. I mean, why did Zero pick us? We haven't seen each other since elementary school.
I wonder. Look for what connects the victims. That will lead you to the culprit. Do you remember Sanfin saying something like that?
Yeah, I do. So?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think this must all have something to do with a classmate of ours.
You got any ideas who it might be?
Oh, nothing.
Oh.
Well, if it had something to do with school, then it could be one of our teachers. Maybe the principal.
Or the janitor, or the lunch lady.
No, I can barely remember any of them.
Yeah, I know. That was a fun little dialogue that will have no consequence, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It turns out the cafeteria lady is the baby agent.
It's a bottle with water in it.
This is a bedroom. I have my priorities in order.
My throat's dry, but I think that's because I'm a little nervous right now.
Well, we did run a lot, so we're kind of sweaty.
I'm pretty sure the nerves is because of the bomb in his gut.
Hey, Jumpy, did you want to take a...
What?
I could not finish.
Too late to take it back. My brain's already working out the picture. My throat was dry already. This sure isn't helping. This isn't a painting. Is it a map?
Looks like a map of the ship's interior.
Oh, this is a great find. I think it'll be really useful. Let's take it with us.
And we'll never look at it again.
Map screen tutorial.
The ship is bigger than I thought.
Yeah, it's probably about 900 feet long.
Must be one of those fancy cruise ships.
You couldn't tell by the fact that it had, like, how many stories? 5, 6?
Can't remember. Of
It
course,
had an E through A deck, but, like...
Yeah, I think it's like 5 or 6, yeah. Of course, it doesn't really look like a cruise ship. Everything in here is really retro. Even just some sort of style choice, there's just too much.
Do you remember what Zero said?
On April 14th, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic, blah 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 backstory.
Do you think maybe this boat and the Titanic have something to do with each other?
That's a good point. Doubt he would have mentioned it if there wasn't a reason.
I mean, if we come across Leonardo DiCaprio, we'll know for sure.
Do you think this boat is the actual Titanic?
You mean it, like, slipped through time and ended up here before the ship sunk on April 14th?
Huh? What the hell are you smoking?
Huh? Did I get it wrong?
No, that's not. I mean, come on. Slip through time? Seriously? I was talking about the controversy surrounding the Titanic.
What do you mean?
Haven't you heard of it? It's pretty famous, you know? The
Yes,
Titanic had a
submersible just,
sister
like,
ship
blew
that
up
was
by it.
essentially identical. It was called the Olympic.
Oh, I
have heard of that. Eddie has not. Is this real?
I can't recall.
I think it is, actually.
There's
think
a
It did
bunch
have a
of
sister ship.
There's a bunch of things in this game that are like actually correct and like based in reality, and then there's the fucking
Hydrates.
there's the fucking hydrates, which is just like, what the fuck are you on about?
Which,
Or like the Tale of Two Santas, which is like, all right, fuck off. Yeah.
I just finished a bottle of Coke, by the way. I think I heard it was troubled by a lot of problems. And the company that owned it didn't know what to do with it, right? So they made the Olympic up just to look like the brand new Titanic.
That's right. They also took out a huge insurance policy on it before it set sail.
That would mean the real Titanic never sank.
Yeah, the ships got swapped. The real Titanic was renamed the Olympic in secret. They used it as a passenger ship for more than 20 years.
Hey, wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean it retired in 1935?
Huh? Well, yeah, I guess sometime around then, yeah.
Well, what happened to it after that?
I heard it was dismantled.
Dismantled, then doesn't matter, doesn't it? Whichever boat the real Titanic was, it doesn't exist now. It was either retired and dismantled or sunk in the Atlantic by the curse. But then that would mean that this ship is...
Wait, what did you just say?
Huh?
Sank in the Atlantic because of what?
The curse?
What do you mean a curse?
A curse is a curse. This one is the curse of the Egyptian. What? Where the fuck is this coming from? Supposedly.
This game is amazing. I love it.
I mean, I think it's pretty in line for a British cruise ship to have a relic from Egypt stashed away on it.
Supposedly the Titanic carried the mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, which was stolen from a pyramid. And they say that the mummy had a history. Everyone involved with it died mysterious deaths. Come on, I'm sure you've heard of it before. Those who open the coffin will be forever cursed. Haven't you heard that one?
So you're saying the Titanic sunk because of that curse?
That's right.
That's stupid. I don't buy it.
It's true.
How can you be so sure?
That mummy wasn't just a normal mummy. It was really mysterious, totally unbelievable.
What is so unbelievable about it?
Well, supposedly she was really pretty.
Pretty?
Yeah,
But she was a mummy.
that's right. She wasn't all shriveled up or rotten or anything. She almost looked alive.
Oh, I get it. Okay, it's that thing. I don't remember the name. Where your body turns into some kind of wax, yeah? The fat in it turns into something like candle wax, right? And...
Yeah, saponification, but that's not what it was.
ah,
That's not it. She wasn't wax.
then what was it?
See? She was frozen.
What? Frozen?
That's right. The whole body was frozen And what the fuck happened to Ben?
What I really want to know is,
Oh. You were dying over there, I see.
Hi.
where's the caveman?
Where's the blacksmith? Anyway. You know how human body is more than 60% water? We have been on like 5 different scientific and historical lessons in this singular conversation since we looked at a fucking map.
Oh,
You know, for kids.
we skipped a lot of it by choosing the other door early on.
I've noticed. Well, all of that water was frozen. Source says that from the time of its discovery all the way through when it got put on the Titanic. Even though it was carried through the desert, her body never melted.
That's crazy.
I think so too, but maybe it's true and we just didn't know about it before.
I didn't know?
Yep. Maybe it's common sense to eat shaved ice in the desert because it lasts forever.
Where are we going with this logic?
No, that seems too silly to be true.
But maybe it isn't. It just appears that way because you didn't know it was true.
Well, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
What's next, June? Are you a flat earther?
Ice that doesn't melt even in the desert. Does something like that really exist? No, even if it did, it wouldn't really be ice anymore, would it?
I mean, Columbus didn't end up finishing his journey, nor did, what's his name? So, can we really prove it's flat? I hate saying all of this.
Look, there's two pillows right next to each other. It's a double.
Huh?
What's up?
Oh.
You're turning red. Oh man, is there fever back? Hey, are you alright? Do you need to lay down for a minute?
I'm fine. I think it's still a little early for that.
Hey, seriously, are you really okay? Light blue blanket with some designs on it. Someone's made the bed, or at least never unmade it. There's only been sheets under the blanket, nothing exciting.
How, like... I feel like we've been in conversation more than puzzles. In
Yeah.
this room alone.
That happens in this game. Alright, I think that's everything on this that we can do here.
Jumpy, where are you going?
I was thinking of going over to Lotus's room.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I'm just gonna go check up on them. Is there something wrong with that?
Well, no. Come back soon.
Sure thing. I'll leave the rest to you.
Sure.
Ah, now I remember what this is supposed to be. I just looked at it in the corner of my eye.
Leave it to me.
Alright, off to the other room. There's a square in this frame.
It's glued in there quite well. I don't think you can take it out.
Alright, then I won't. Fuck off.
A candle, a candlestick.
This reminds me of some
Like
sort of
Daddy.
mummification.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
if I use these matches to light the candle. Lit!
Oh, we have the murder weapon.
In the bedroom. Awesome, with light from the candle, maybe we can take a look around over here. It's so hot when I hold it. I want to put it down.
Well, why don't you set it on top of the dresser? It's flat there. At least it won't fall over.
Oh, yeah. Good idea. That would be smart, wouldn't it? There we go. Hey, got pretty bright.
Now we can look around a little.
I'm waiting for the ship to creak and then burn down the entire place with them in it.
Now let's see if this... Yes! Yes, it worked! Plate. Scavenger hunt. Curtain. Anything under the blanket? Nope, nothing suspicious here.
2 pillows in a pile. Oh, a pile of pillows.
Is that supposed to be some kind of joke?
Hey, calm down.
I have no context for what that was.
Huh? Hey, what the hell? Dark all of a sudden.
Maybe the candle got blown out? We should go see.
What? A candlestick covered in melted wax on top of the dresser. Hey, what's this? top of the candlestick looked kind of weird.
You're right. It's all bumpy.
Oh, hey,
Candlestick
Junpei's here.
It's a key. It's a very weird looking fucking key. Well, this is the display. This is the display case. Check it out. These plates and shit look really expensive. You want to take a look?
Hey, Mike.
Hello.
Hey, you made it.
Yeah, my shower is done. I feel like a brand new baby boy.
Nice.
Excellent. Just in time to voice your lines.
There's a glass door in the display case. I know that's not his voice. It's locked tight. I can't get it open. Key. Key, huh? Oh yeah. Let's see if the candlestick key will do anything.
You just missed us having, like,
Yeah, so
4 history lessons.
Context for what you missed. We went to the 4 door this time around. Yeah, I think it was the 4 door.
Yeah.
We went into the 4 door, talked with June, and had a discussion about what place we might be stuck in, and had a discussion of the Titanic and the sister ship Olympus, the fact that this might be one of those 2 ships, and the fact that whatever ship went out and got hit by the iceberg was sunk because of a curse, because of a mummy that was preserved in ice that didn't melt in the desert.
What the fuck?
Yeah!
The mummy of the priestess Amun-Ra, in
Yup.
particular.
Welcome to Zero Escape, let's go!
Yes, it opened because I'm not trying to think about that anymore.
Alright, pull that shit open.
It's cow print.
Hey, Junpei, you got a minute?
Oh no,
No.
more science or history.
No, it's not that bad for this one. Here, take this.
A bookmark?
What is...
What is this for? Do you want me to read a book?
I found it in between some of the cushions on the sofa. Pretty sure it ain't gonna be any help to us, but I figured we might as well hang on to it anyway.
Then why don't you hold on to it?
You know what I hate most in the world? I got 4 things.
Bitches.
Hope, faith, love, and luck.
Oh, well, fair. Hope, faith, love, and luck. Really?
Damn straight.
And you hate these things.
In that order, yes. You got a problem with that?
Yes! What does a bookmark have to do with any of that?
Well, see, each leaf on the 4-leaf clover has a meaning to it, okay? And that meaning is pretty much those 4 words. It's like a flower language. Well, I guess it's not a flower, is it? So, leaf language, I guess? Yeah, you could call them leaf words.
Leaf words. Hope, faith, love, and luck. The meaning of the 4 leaves on a 4-leaf. I believe this is made up, because I've never heard this story.
So, yeah, I want you to take it, okay? Just touching it gives me the creeps. Take the damn thing, alright? Here.
What do
Smack
you
him
want
with
to do?
Oh. Alright, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, we're not gonna do as many polls this time around. We've got less people, and there's more of a guided thing that we need to do. Phew, man, I feel a lot better now. That thing was a real pain, you know?
No, I don't. Do you really hate those 4 words that much?
Yeah, well, they can betray you, you know? Hope, faith, love, even your destiny. Well, that's not my only reason.
What?
That's
I
not the
also
only
hate the
reason I
bitch
hate the
out
4-leaf
there.
clover. I just can't bring myself to like the number 4.
What? Worried about the 4 horsemen?
Nah, come on, man, that's just silly.
Oh, and your clover thing isn't?
This is also a bit of a localization, because if I remember correctly, it was scared of death, which is what she is in Japanese, because she
Yeah.
is 4. But yeah, no, they have fun with localization in this game. It's really good. Ugh, maybe back in the Dark Ages, that kind of crap scared people. This is the 21st century, and I'm a 21st century guy. I'm a little insulted.
Then why do you hate 4 so much? Which, yeah, I can see that.
Because it's a half-ass number. Not the best or the worst, that's why.
What?
9 is a way better number.
I can agree.
So what if it's last place, right? At least it's not some lame-ass middle number.
What are you...
You play?
Play?
You mean like the stock
market?
Nah, that's not what I mean. Why the hell would you think that? I mean, yeah, I do stocks too, but...
You, a stockbroker?
Yeah? Got a problem with that?
Yes! I mean, no! You don't look the type.
Man, that stuff's just like gambling, you know? All you gotta do is bet on the winning horse. Nothing that hard about it.
You sure sound pretty confident. So, are you betting on winning horses?
Of course I am. You remember a couple years back when the stock for Cradle Pharmaceuticals shot through the roof? Stacked a few bills over that, if I do say so myself.
Uh-huh.
Hey, how long are you going to stand around wasting time?
How long you gonna stand there being a
Stop
bitch?
screwing around!
The lady has spoken. We better get back to work before we really piss her off. I don't want her beating me up.
Hey, wait, we weren't done. Fuck. Okay, I'll work. I'll get back to work. Damn.
I have a dumb thing to bring up. Fucking, when it was like, you got a problem with the number 4, I know you guys give no shits, but, fucking, there's a character in JoJo with a fear of the number 4. And it comes up way more than you would think.
I assume
Oh,
that's
yeah, the
also
gun guy.
related to the fucking, Shin death
Yeah,
thing. Yeah.
It is. It's not. It's somewhat tied to it, but it's also tied to every time something happens 4 times, someone has died in his life,
Yeah,
or
that
someone has
tracks.
gotten severely injured.
Gotcha.
So that's also tied to his fear.
Yeah. Well, there's a curtain rod running along the ceiling.
Junpei?
Let's put the shower curtain on those hooks. Let's try spreading the curtains. There's a hole. We can peep on someone.
There we go.
There's a hole in the curtain. I just said this. If we look at it from a ways back, I can see the single tile. Alright, from here I can see what tile it is. It looks like it's 5th from the top and 3rd from the right. Might as well put it back. Well, then that means...
Only there were another place. What's up? You going back already?
Well, I can't just leave June there by herself.
What, you think her knight or protector or something?
Oh, can we not have anything to do with White Knights again, please?
You're creeping me out, Abby.
Whatever, man. I'm going. Here it is. Yes, this one's loose. I think I can get under this with my nails and... Yes!
Plate! Alright, I think that's all 3 that we need. Bop.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a shot.
Ba, 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 ba.
Yeah, make that elephant eating the person or whatever the fuck June said.
Elephant eating a person's brain.
This one. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All right. Place your bets. What is it actually?
Well, it depends. Are we supposed to be looking at the black or the white part?
I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
A zebra's cancerous tumor.
Ah, I see. Yes. No, I can totally see it.
Yes. I did it.
Yatta.
There, picture complete. And there goes the frame.
What's this?
What do you mean, what's this? Pretty obvious, isn't it? It's a hole in the wall. Like a hidden safe or something, you know? Anyway, let's take a look. I think there's something inside. What's the deal with this picture, anyway?
I think I've seen this picture before.
Where?
In a book. There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. He has a rather interesting theory.
If I remember correctly, I think this one is accurate, too.
I saw this picture in his book.
What's this interesting theory?
Morphogenetic field, which relies on the theory of morphic resonance.
Man, I can't deal with this. Just listening to you talk about it is giving me a headache.
It's not a difficult concept to grasp.
It really sounds like it is.
In essence, he states that the shapes of living organisms and their behavioral patterns are transmitted through a field not visible to the eye.
What part of that isn't difficult exactly?
Alright, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
That just made it worse. Telepathy?
Yes, telepathy. Well, perhaps not exactly telepathy, but it is close enough for a simple approximation.
Will this
Are you serious? Telepathy? Who do you think we are? Kids from the 70s? I can't believe someone would actually do serious research on something like that.
Yes, I agree. I read the book, but I can hardly say I understood it. I'm in no position to defend or condemn anything it said. It was probably just latching on to a statistical outlier from some study and turning it into a ridiculous theory. There's no scientific merit to any of it, I'm sure. But even so, Anyway, I saw a picture like that one in his book. Hey, what do you think this picture looks like?
What do you mean? Isn't it just like abstract or something like that? It's just black and white scribbles. There's no meaning there, that's it.
What about you, Junpei? Does it look like anything to you?
I guess it looks like if an option is a crab. Oh!
Where's, we'll do koi.
Koi? See, here's the head and the tail. And this here's the hand and the feet back here. Look, he's got some wings on his back too.
It's just a bad OC. I really don't think that's how koi looks.
honestly, from zoomed all the way back here, it looks like a freaking like Mephit from 5e.
Junpei,
I thought it
screwing
looked
around.
like a crab or something that was on a rock.
I got it. It looks like a Rorschach test.
You're not wrong.
Forget it. I'm just gonna tell you. This is a dog.
Fucking explain how that's a dog.
See,
It will.
like this.
Bop.
Oh, it's one of those
Yep.
small fucking squish-faced ones.
Yup.
That's stupid as
It's a little
fuck.
boxer.
The box.
So? I know it's a picture of a... But I don't see how this helps us.
A TV show from Great Britain did an experiment once. They took two similar pictures. Both of them were difficult to identify initially, but once you figured out the answer, you couldn't see it as anything else. These two pictures. The first was a woman wearing a hat. The other one, well, to make it easier, let's just say it was this picture of a dog. So their experiment. First, they sent the pictures to other parts of the world outside the reach of British airwaves. To Ireland, the US, Africa, Europe. I think Ireland tried to blow it up. Then, in each country, they gathered a number of test subjects, roughly 1,000 people. They were shown the two pictures and asked, "What does this picture look like to you?" The results aren't really interesting on their own. 9.2% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. 3.9% saw the dog in the dog picture. Then, 2 days later, they aired a new program on their show. During the 30-minute show, they broadcast the dog picture and its solution. The audience was estimated to be 200,000 people. After the broadcast, there was a safe bet that the number of people who knew the solution to the dog picture was at least that many. After another 2 days passed, they gathered more research subjects from areas outside the reach of British TV and radio. This time, they only found a sample of roughly 850 people. Naturally, none of them had participated in the first test. They were, however, given the same test and the same two pictures. The results were startling. 10% of the people saw the lady in the lady picture. Previous tests sat at a 9.2% success rate. Not much of a change statistically. The dog picture, however, produced a very different result. The percentage of people able to successfully find the dog, it went from 3.9% to 6.8%, a very significant increase. So, do you understand? Do you realize the significance of this experiment? There was no way the second group could have seen the picture. They lived far away from Britain and couldn't have seen it. But even so, it was only the success rate for the dog picture that went up. Why? How did that happen? What does it mean?
Oh, wait, does this have something to do with that field or whatever it was they were talking about earlier? A field not visible to the eye? So if more people know the answer, then that information will pass through the field.
Psych! Oh, I was just kidding. You really shouldn't take me seriously. Well, I mean, the things I just told you about are true. They really did happen. But the results of that experiment really aren't anything to go by. They could have easily falsified them. In the end, I'm sure they were just in it for the ratings. They are a TV station after all.
Right. Man, I gotta admit, you had me going for a minute there. I really thought you were serious.
Of course not. Like I told you before, I'm sure it's all just pseudoscience.
Okay, right.
Alright, enough nonsense. You've got the key, let's get out of here.
Word.
Field not visible to the naked eye. Morphogenic field.
It's almost like you could make hydrate through it.
All right, let's go to the hallway. I'll go get June. You guys head to the door.
Okay.
Roger that. Yes, it's unlocked.
Good job, Junpei.
Good. Now we can get going. Come on. What are you guys standing around for? Let's get out of here.
Come on, Jumpy, let's go.
All right, let's go.
Stop taking my sentences.
Ikuse.
Fuck you, that was mine.
Mushroom Kingdom.
Well,
here
in
we come.
reference to Junpei. He keeps saying the exact same thing as June.
I know
Yeah.
that's what I was joking with. I was going with the joke.
Oh, okay.
Another hallway.
Come on, open.
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it.
Look over here.
Elevators and the buttons. Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
All right, here I go.
Oh, so it's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious? The exit. I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy? Sorry, my brain. is
Yeah,
fried
yeah,
for a
I
second.
know. Still.
If we can't get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
But don't we need a key for that? Sorry, I guess I wasn't very constructive. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey!
What's that?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago. It's a map of the B deck. Let me see.
Let me see that. I knew it. See? Look.
Yes, yes. Hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See, we came in here. If we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through here.
There we go. Here, you can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That seems most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I said we split up and look for clues.
Okay, Fred.
Oh boy. This room isn't bad, but it introduces one of the most annoying things about this game. Alright. A voucher. It says, appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F.
Seafood D.
Seafoosh!
Seafoosh?
I think there are 15 of these plates. I'm assuming they're for seafood.
Junpei.
How the hell can you tell that? Sorry. They look just like any other plate from the 99-cent store.
If you ever take a lady out to dinner, you're going to embarrass yourself.
For more reasons than one.
I feel sorry for June.
What? Why the hell are you bringing up June?
The lady doth protest too much, methinks. You are not terribly subtle.
What? There's a bunch of little wavy ridges on this plate.
Those plates are for serving. Ah, you really are ignorant, aren't you?
Come on, it's not like I need to know this crap. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. There's 10 of them. If you flip these over, they look like hats.
Dune bag.
The metal is super deep for a plate.
That's called a bowl, idiots.
They're soup plates. And they're made that way so that the soup doesn't spill. If we are to get out of here, you should treat yourself to a nice dinner out.
What makes you think a poor college student had the money to do something like that?
Mood.
Ow. Hey! Those 9 plates look pretty expensive.
They're plates for appetizers. Remember, appetizers usually come on square plates.
Tell that to the me going to Olive Garden all the time.
Okay. Well, excuse me, princess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. This pot looks like it's made out of silver.
I bet drinking tea from this pot would be really yummy.
Spending a day off of June drinking tea. Could such a day ever happen?
Jumpy?
Eh? Oh, nothing. We don't really need hot water, so we should be moving on.
Oh, June
Alright, so
bag.
what was funny when I said wow?
The fact that we were like looking at it for a good 5
Aw,
seconds
Biddy's missing
in
the
perfect
cheese.
silence, and you're like,
Yep.
wow.
Do you want to just post a picture of this in the fucking chat for her?
Jeez.
I will do so.
Hey. There's something behind the cheese.
It's just more cheese.
It's more cheese!
What do you mean
You're
there's
right.
more cheese? It's just more cheese!
Why don't we move some of the cheese?
Alright, guys, time to
Why?
move it. You and I need to look
What
behind you.
store are you at?
I'm
at the cheese store!
Why are you buying clothes at the cheese store?
Fuck you!
No, fuck you! There's a little green bottle back there.
Yoink.
I'm gonna grab this little green bottle. Oh, it's a bottle of
Oil.
Oil.
Hey, June, I got the
I think
loot!
there's a funny thing for this one.
Oh, look, cooking oil.
It's not
Oh, look,
you.
Cooking oil. Stop taking my. You can probably use this to make something slippery.
That time I did it on
Damn it,
purpose.
I was hoping there was something more there.
There's so much stuff, not enough space. They need space bags, vacuum sealed storage bags.
This is probably a pantry.
I'm sorry, that
Knife!
advertisement is glued in my brain.
A rusty knife. Perfect for stabbing her with. I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this. Bullshit!
Definitely
Just
perfect
gotta
for stabbing
try
someone
really
in the
hard.
back, that's for sure.
We need it for Lotus. Oh, hi, June.
Don't make
It's-
jokes.
Futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh, any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh?
June!
Why were you thinking about futility?
That has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic.
This route is one of my favorite.
Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Did the mummy predict
Yes.
it?
Yes. Junpei's not that stupid.
Okay.
No, he is though.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. There was a novel that had a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility. It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
yeah,
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank. Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel so that it matched the Titanic exactly. I have to say, I'm exactly Junpei in this moment because I did not know it was called Futility, but I knew the whole story.
Yep.
All of this.
Really?
Really. There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But, that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
It wasn't?
Yep. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
Oh, I actually know about
Dead.
this.
However you pronounce it. Both of them before the accident.
You were right the
One-
first time. It was dead.
One in 86, the other in 92. Stead?
Stead.
It's dead.
Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided and many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day. Or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Huh?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? More specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic What kind?
What?
What
Automatic
kind of
writing?
Okay, what kind of fate grand order bullshit?
No, hold on.
Automatic
Automatic
writing
writing is a thing, but it's a very theoretical thing, and
Yeah.
it's stupid as fuck. Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing it? Or without knowing what they're writing?
Oh, okay, so that one character in Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull.
Okay, let's say, hypothetically, automatic writing isn't a total load. These...
Oh,
These guys still couldn't
Sorry.
have predicted the sinking of the Titanic.
now
that
I
was,
did
That
it.
was your line.
Oh.
When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking? Thank you, Junpei, for saying a logical
Yeah, no.
thing.
Junpei is actually like pretty on top of things in this kind of stuff. It's very good.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes. 20 years before it happened.
Hey, hey, remember when we were calling her out on time travel bullshit before?
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time? Okay?
Huh? But I have like 4 other theoretical physics books.
Come
I
on,
need
let's get
quote
back to it.
from.
Let's shut.
Knife.
Knife. We're really in trouble.
We're really in trouble.
Oh, fuck! That was
I'm
an
just
accident.
repeating myself, but this is really a futility moment. That plate is so rusty.
Yeah, I know. We can't cut a damn thing with a knife.
We could probably stab like 4 people, including close friends and loved ones. What?
Why 4?
Lotus, does this knife make you nervous at all?
Alright. Trying to remember where everything is in this room. This room is a mess. Get around in. Can I just... Okay, there we go.
It's a bolt. And it's really rusty. Is this even open? Junpei.
Nobody tell him. He'll figure it out
We
eventually.
won't know till we try.
There you go.
Let's give it a shot. Stab. Alright, let's
Take a
see if
stab
we're gonna-
at it.
Damn. No dice.
No, steal.
Let's lube this bolt right up. Of course, maybe if I put some oil on it.
Hey!
Just a little bit of oil and... Come on. Come on, you little son of a bitch! Whoa! Ha! Yes! Gotcha, you little bastard.
You did it, Jumpy. You're so smart.
Right? It's cold in here.
So who's gonna lock him in?
What is this? But wait, what?
You blind?
Time for time travel
It's the
shenanigans.
freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
This is why you
Well,
need more clothes.
it really is cold in here. I'm glad I have a reality fucking scarf.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
This is cooling the fever down.
That's not how that works!
My fever's gone now.
What?
And yeah, that is how it works. Especially with the mummy.
What?
Mm.
Ah! Lotus, you bitch! Why did it suddenly close? Ow! The knob's frozen.
But why?
Looks like the pipe next to it broken. Ah!
Hey, Lotus, you're out there, right? Open the door! Lotus!
Lotus!
Is he muted?
Man!
Lotus!
Did he crash?
Might have crashed.
Ben, did you crash? Yes, he crashed.
I was about to say your tits are mid.
What do you want? What's going on? The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please! Fine. If you say so. Hold on. No use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh, fuck you!
God damn it.
Anyways, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Junpei, you sit over there. We've already got 2 heads covered.
Fuck you.
Let's just take a look around this room, okay? Junpei,
Right. Sorry, I heard a crack of a can and I looked over Min's way.
Hi.
Right. Nope. Open the. There you go.
I got a
Dirty
rope!
rope.
We can hang ourselves!
Ah, the Sayori rifle.
Why was that? No, I shouldn't ask. Mike, I just hope you're getting the help you need.
Oh,
Hang in
I
there.
make these jokes because I already attempted multiple times.
Let me take some of it out, Jumpy.
Oh wait,
And the
no, we need.
nickname made it worse!
We need this one. Right. Yep. There we go. Right, ice. Which would not. I would like to point out, dry ice in a freezer is not how that works.
It is not.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right? No.
No! Drippy, you're an idiot. It is not. Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is, but like not like that. I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How's that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Yeah, about 100 degrees warmer, 100 degrees colder than the freezer we're in.
Is that in Celsius?
At that point, it probably doesn't matter.
It
Any
kind
warmer
of
than
does.
that, it'll turn to gas. And any colder, it turns solid.
How do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the queen of random knowledge.
Looks bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold, your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's why.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
You want it out?
We do have to do this one, actually. This one
It did
is
seem
important.
rather cold. It is kind of weird. But it could turn into a
But it-
liquid.
Turn into a
Oh,
liquid.
fuck! Gotta be faster, June. We share a brain cell.
I'm only able to work as fast as the clicking can happen, and my side of the thing can update. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under enough pressure, like I'm giving to Mike. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from solid to a gas.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into a liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
Huh?
I heard about it. It's called Amon-Ra.
Don't make jokes!
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
Amon-Ra.
Get ready for
I-
some fucking bullshit.
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Yeah, you know.
Hey, can
Like
we
the
talk about
notary
this when we're
game.
not in a fucking freezer?
It was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
Okay, I guess not.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists. Typically on Mars, probably. Junpei, please unfreeze your lips.
Sorry, wait, hold up. Can you go over that all over again? What is this Ice 9 again, or is it just one?
like I said, if the ice is over 96, it'll be liquid. Under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
I hate that.
You think of it like diamonds and crap. Stop.
No. They are going.
I mean,
somewhere with
this is scientifically accurate, but also just ugh.
It's such
Ugh.
bullshit, but they are going somewhere with this.
They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this ice 9 are like that?
Yep. You heard the story about crystallization of glycerin?
Didn't we talk about this earlier? With 7 in them? Or was that a different crystallization?
That was a different crystallization of a detergent.
Yeah, it was.
Thing.
Oh god, DTL or something.
Yeah. For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance, not an actual seed. No, but there do exist glycerin plants. Here, let me show you. Pulls out a textbook. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearly did, even though they were tightly sealed.
Nearby.
And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees.
You might need to project a little bit. You are very quiet.
Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize.
There you go.
But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like, how do I put it? What was that thing? The meta field? It's almost like all the glycerin.
Santa's not even in the background now. He's just fucking dead.
It's almost
He
like all the
froze.
glycerin in the world was communicating. Communicating in some way we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere. One second, let me take the knife. Just like prise Junpei's lips open.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty interesting, but what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean?
What, like, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees. Man.
That'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. Seriously. I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. Freaking hate the cold.
Oh, I think you mean Greenland.
Shut up. So let's get cracking, alright? Let's get out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 isn't interesting at all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Alright.
So we just got the second hydrate story, apparently. What the fuck?
This thing's frozen solid. This pork?
Yeah, it seems like it. What's this thing? It looks like a tag or something.
Is there anything else in here? I can't remember. Yep.
Get me all the frozen meat.
Alright. So, if I remember correctly, we need to do this to crush up the ice. So now we got crushed ice, and we can combine this and this.
Into the water bottle.
Water bottle with dry ice in it.
This is freezing his hand to it. I swear.
He should have frostbite by now.
A bomb!
Water bottle bomb.
We're making a dry ice
I
bomb.
Oh my
mean,
god, JC, a bomb!
I mean, I understand, but like that's also not. Put water into the bottle with dry ice. Make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb under the door. Now everyone run! All right, that's set. So, what do we do right now?
Just need to give it a little tap. I was already about to pop. Just throw a rock or something at it and it'll go off with all on its own.
A small rock. Ice! All right, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Wait, no, don't pick that up with your bare hand. What are you doing?
All right, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
And you should put on a glove before you touch that. Jesus Christ.
So,
Do you
yeah,
see
I
any
have
gloves
full-
around here, Santa? No!
Looks at his own wrists. No, none whatsoever. Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. The freezer! Look, right there! We can hide in there! Oh, wait. You meant the floor. Come on, get inside, quick!
They close the door, it freezes shut.
Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5. Why am I counting up?
You're counting the wrong way.
Whoops!
1, 2, 5. Teresa.
That is a
Three.
really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Just fucking
Yes!
throw it! Just
Throw
throw the damn thing! I forgot about that.
Alright, here I go!
Kurt,
3, 2, 1, yeet!
if anybody here has prediction powers, it's Kirby. As
Well,
we've seen.
I already know
through-
how this game works, so
But no, I'm meaning like considering what we've seen of you through all of.
that's
Ace
also
Attorney Chronicle.
fair. Also fair.
Jumpy. The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Blast must have shattered it.
Yeah, along with my internal organs.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh goddammit! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Ah, welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Come here, I got a big hug for you.
Unsheaths knife, hides it behind back.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh yeah? But you didn't, so everything worked out alright, didn't it?
What the hell?
I'm gonna be honest, that's actually probably a good Quilana line.
Yeah. No, she's got the vibe.
Ah, just kidding. Might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So all I could do was wait. I mean, what else do you want me to do? Call the cops?
No, the fire department.
But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
Well, what? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you died, then I died too.
I guess so. If she had really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's alright, as long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah, how about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
It's a full-time job.
Fucking what's that code over there?
Hang
Well,
on.
we're gonna
First,
find
we're
out
gonna
with this
cook
pork.
meat.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it.
What are you going to do if the paper burns?
Come on, it'll be fine. And it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it, and the paper will be fine.
Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out.
Jumpy, be careful.
Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm. Ah!
See, told ya.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out.
It's not coming out! This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out.
So are we going to have to cut the meat?
Jeez, June. Calm it down. We're not sharing a brain cell with her. Yeah, it looks that way.
Wait, she has any brain cells?
Only the ones that allows her to bitch.
I don't remember where that thing is.
Knife.
Well, the knife is
We need
currently.
whetstone.
Yeah, we need a
and I
sharpener or
don't
whetstone.
remember where the whetstone is. Is it in... There we go. There we go. There we go.
It's magically unrusty.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not
Don't
how
worry
that
about it,
works,
it's
but
fine.
okay. All right, now I guess we just have to cut this. Yeah, I cut the pork.
Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper. Also, serve
Oh,
me up
right.
some of that shit.
C plus 10 plus F.
Lotus.
C plus 10 plus F. Do you think it's some kind of code?
Damn
No,
it,
I
they're
think
just
it's a
screwing
broken-
around.
Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for?
You think it might? Yeah. You think maybe it means corporate finance? I thought it was clever. Oh, I thought it was clever and funny. You can't yell at me, Min. These are somewhat your jokes too.
It's a lot of notes. I have a bunch of stuff written on them, but it doesn't look like a code or anything like that.
This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password. Maybe if we put it in the right number, it'll open the oven door.
Why do they call it an oven if you oven not cold food, out hot eat the food?
Junpei, I think you just had a stroke.
I.
What?
No joke. My.
Have you not seen that meme? It's very good.
No, hold on.
Kirby.
Did he read my line for me and I
No.
not
No,
realized?
no. Kirby is just being an asshole. Kirby, no joke. My eyes crossed and I could not feel my brain for a good
2 seconds after
What the
you
fuck
said
happened?
I'll find that meme. Hang on.
Wait,
Herb-
what did you
Herb-
say?
that. Curb quoted a meme of just like, why is it called an oven when you in cold food and out hot eat the food? And just like,
Hang on, here we go.
I know the meme now.
Okay,
I
yeah, there you
can't
go.
see.
There you go. Anyways,
Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing.
So basically, when I'm ready to submit my answer, I press E. Because I'm a fucking child. So if I screw up, I can press C, right?
Lotus nodded.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Shit, it didn't work.
Didn't work.
Wait, we attempted something?
You think the note we found in the pork wasn't a hint?
C plus 10 plus
C plus 10 plus F?
Oh, fuck.
There aren't any letters on the input. Wait, Eddie is like a wait. Maybe we can find a way to convert letters to numbers.
Oh yeah, the voucher we found next to the plates had some letters on it, didn't it? Maybe they've got something to do with it.
Voucher next to the plates?
Alright, here we go.
I can do the math.
No, it's not that. There's a voucher at the end of the counter.
This voucher doesn't match the number of plates on the table.
It says appetizer 9, meat dish 10, soup A, seafood dish F on the voucher. And the plates on the table are 9 appetizers, 16 meat, 10 soup, 15 seafood. Maybe they're using hexadecimal here.
Get ready for the most annoying shit this game
Why
has to offer.
hexadecimal of all things?
Oh, get used to this.
This is the most bullshit one so far. I had to use hexadecimal in school, and hexadecimal is.
It's a number system that goes 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. You're familiar with base 10,
I'm
right?
gonna be honest.
Oh,
When I
I
originally
am, and
played
I-
this, when I originally played this game, this broke my brain.
It sucks ass. I know what it is, and I still don't
I
like it.
comprehend it now, but like, Jesus Christ.
That's the normal system of numbers. Base 10 equivalents of hexadecimal numbers would go like this. A equals 10, B equals 11, C equals 12, D equals 13, E equals 14, F equals 15,
So 12 plus 10
and 10
plus
equals
15.
16.
Oh, so wait, 12 plus 16 plus.
I know it sounds strange, but you can think of it as
15.
just 6 letters added onto the normal number system after 9.
I actually wanted to see the numbers again.
It's okay, we got it. So, it's what? 12 plus 16, so that's 28, plus F
Plus
is
15
is,
It's 43, isn't it?
43, yeah. You right.
Yeah.
Should be.
God, you have to lecture me again, Lotus?
You know it, bitch!
Fuck off!
I was waiting for it to be the
Sounds like
frickin'
Marvel's Well, I guess
But-
that went well.
digital root.
Digital roots
door
and
open.
hexadecimal, baby. That's the name of this game.
I hate
I thought the name was
hexadecimal.
Zero Escape.
Oh,
Wonder
you'd
why
think
the
that,
game never
wouldn't
caught
you?
on.
You would think that, wouldn't you? Alright, we out. Peace.
Yes! I think it's unlocked now!
You did it, Jumpy. Let's get out of here.
Stop talking and just do it.
Yes, let's go!
Let's move out of Resident Evil doors.
You found it! We did.
And that's where I shall leave, because my workplace is only open 10 to 6 tomorrow, and I work the entire day, and it's going to be
Ew.
nothing but bum rushed by last-minute Labor Day shoppers.
That sounds awful.
Oh, disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Disgusting.
And seeing I am the second oldest seniority member of the courtesy clerks, I'm doing fucking everything tomorrow.
Well, best of luck with that.
Oh, poor soul.
I think
am-
we've been here before. It's called hell!
Elevators are over there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
I think this is the most amount of faces on screen at once.
And let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Discord actually crashed on Michael. That's very funny.
No, he said he was leaving.
Well, no, he is exactly after his shout. He also crashed, apparently.
Oh,
I know the next
comedy.
move.
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we? He's right. Let's get started. From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D. First A and B. They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped. Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked and we couldn't open them. Now route C, this goes all the way to the main staircase. That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Didn't you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Also notice the gate behind is open now, when it was closed when we looked through the gate earlier.
Why not?
Look, they're by the stairs. See how the gate is opened?
Mm-hmm.
When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
And then if we take route C, we're going backwards.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
Route D, then.
D it is. Take your time.
Yep, route B.
Then we're set. Everything looks okay here. Let's check the next deck just to be sure. Yep, just like I thought. D deck is totally underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
Well, at least the water level hasn't really changed. Hey, could you imagine if they used letters because the floors were actually in hexadecimal and there were actually...
You stop that! You stop that!
Aw.
I don't think they actually did
not.
that, but it would be very funny, wouldn't it?
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C deck. What else is in here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just like the floor. Oh.
Hold on, these are kind of different. See the card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look, it's Lotus's symbol. Only I'm saying this with Lotus here.
Huh?
See, it's got the woman symbol with horns on it. That seems like... ouch, 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 ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing. Pokemon.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes, herpes, whatever. We can't get this thing to work. These elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Oh, there are so many doors.
Damn it, if we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we're done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's gonna be going down anytime soon. That's even worse!
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs. And now the right hallway. Doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
Alright, let's start with this one. It isn't locked. I'm gonna open it.
And Snake is dead.
What? What the hell is this? This place is huge. There are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools. Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3, 7, and 8. No doubt they're numbered doors. Why is the second door blank? Seems kind of strange, don't you think? No point worrying about it now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
And just be safe. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the nonary game? They have to activate the red or the numbered door. Wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But this one, there's nothing on it. Right?
I wonder if it's broken. Only one way to find out. Eh, 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 eh. It's not responding. How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean? I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working. I believe the bottom of the device has been removed. Oh, that's Snake.
Hi,
Hello.
Snake. You
I'm
do a very
using the
good
wrong
impression of
voice. Snake. He's Clover 7.
How?
How did you end up here?
That's my line.
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Now, if only there were 9 people, so we could
All right.
split the roles 3
So-
ways.
Let me see if I've got all this straight. You guys, yep. Most of this is just the same. Most of this is just the same. We're just gonna skip it all.
Titanic, Lord, what the fuck is going on?
We've seen all this before.
I was not here for this part of the session.
I go back and watch it. I'm not gonna go through it all again. It's so
I
much
shall
dialogue.
attempt.
It's so much dialogue.
I'm not asking you to go through the entire thing again. Fuck no. I like you. I would not ask you
I
to
can also
do that.
actually. What am I doing? I think we just do this. Flow. So now that we've gone through this path, we don't have this here anymore, but we should be able
To
go
just jump
here.
to there.
Thank you. Yes. All right. So, I will leave it up to you for this one. We can go through door 3, which is the door that had Snake's dead body on the other side, or I think it's door 8 that we haven't been into yet.
Correct. We went through 7 last time.
Either of those.
Let's go. I'd say go through 3. Min, what's your take?
Yeah, we can do door 3.
Oh, what? Nope, hang on. Alright, nope. I forgot again. Hang on. Back it up. I keep forgetting that if you have skip on, it just auto skips all fucking dialogue. Alright, hang on. Okay, stop. Door 3.
3.
I want to go through door number 3. No, you
No.
can't.
Oh.
Huh? Why? Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3. Why? The bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 2 combinations that go through door 3 with 3 people, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8, that's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door. I see. That means 1 team would get left behind. That's right. That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8. No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, 8 go through door 7, 4, 6, 7 go through 8. Option B, 4, 5, 7, math. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here. Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one? Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't
3.
choose 3. If you choose 3, you're going to be leaving 3 people behind to die. So, what are you going to do? 7 or 8, time to choose. After thinking this over, his conclusion was 7, 8, or take the risk and choose 3 anyways.
So we know how this is gonna. We know we can get back around, right?
Yeah.
3.
You good with
I'd
that?
say go 3.
You good with that, Min?
Sure, let's piss Santa off.
Also, hello, Fluffy Leaves. How you doing?
Hello.
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3. What? That's nuts! You've gotta be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door? I'm just curious about door 3, that's all. It doesn't explain shit! I've got a reason. I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. Seven, would you mind authenticating for me?
What? Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks. Number 7 has been entered in the red. Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Yep, I think I might have found another way out.
What?
What?
Really? I'm not even on here.
Now, please, June.
Okay.
Alright, the only people who have it authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it? Think about it. What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12?
And what's the digital root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes, and what will the digital root be if you add a 3 to that?
3. The door's not.
There you go. Hey, wait a minute, what the hell are you up to? I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting. Waiting for what? I'm waiting for the balance to shift. Santa or Lotus and Clover. One of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So, I'm waiting. You son of a bitch! You tricked us! And all that stuff you were going on is all bullshit! Bullshit? I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it. Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could get through the same door as June? That's it? So, who's it gonna be? Santa or Lotus and Clover? Shit.
Let's go, Clover.
Fuck!
No, wait.
This is insane. This isn't right. Yes, well, you may be right. But... Go! Junpei's such an ass in this one. Love it.
What?
No.
I'm waiting for the loop to come back around and people are just like, okay, now that you're back. Okay, now that you're back in front of me, I'm going to fucking strangle you.
You son of a bitch, Junpei. This isn't fair. Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there and they can't...
Shut it. That's enough. Gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter. Got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving.
Damn it, you and I are not done yet, bastard. Where the hell is it?
Over there. It's gonna be behind the door.
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing.
No, wait. I found it. The dead's right over here. What? What? You're slippery.
Oi. What the hell are you doing?
There's something.
Get over there. Quick, get to the dead.
There it is. Covered in blood. Hmm. Mildly concerning.
Stopped. You stopped.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this. What the? What the hell is this smell? Oh, this is vile. I'm gonna puke. You're right. This is.
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
What? Hey.
This is... looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. Detonator his blouse, let set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh, God, the bone is coming out of his left arm. It's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is. But the clothes are... Is that... Snake? Oh my god. How did this happen?
No! Snake! Snake! Snake!
Stop! Calm down! Hey!
Please, please get me out of here! You have to let me out of here! Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
You split the group real hard, that's what you did.
June.
Get me out of here! Please, please just let me out!
June! Calm down.
No, get off me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down. Oh, well, there she goes. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's gonna be okay, Connie. I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Fuck no. I'd like to stay here for a little while at least. Jumpy's body is so warm.
Well, we were in a freezer a couple hours ago, so I mean...
Yeah.
Well, we better get to it. Seek a way out!
I'll use this knife I kept
It
from the
is
freezer.
literally just this room.
I already checked all 3 toilets, you know? Nothing unusual there.
What would you think is usual?
Dividing wall separates the toilets.
Squeak!
Skinny shelf. There's nothing in the toilet.
There was, that would be gross.
And I would leave.
Might be something in the tank, you know. Let's open that shit up.
Please change your phrase.
Well, yoink. It's a water tank for a toilet.
I've seen a lot of OC guys try and hide a piece into something like this. Usually for a 187 or something. Guess they think it's clever. Don't know why they'll figure out. Don't know when they'll figure out everybody else thinks it's clever too.
Huh? I mean, I know peace, but what's OC?
Organized crime.
What is that? Some kind of police slang?
Huh? Probably.
Huh? What did I say? Why does he look all sad now? It's not really important now, guys. Let's just check it out, alright? Well, he's not wasting any time. Ink.
Incredible.
This is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No. It contains a bucket.
Room. Oh yeah,
Rabbit
this
hutch.
one.
What the?
Huh?
You just reminded me of it. The rabbit hutch, I mean.
How did I remind you of something like that?
Jumpy and the broom. You're always playing around with the broom in front of the rabbit hutch.
I was?
Don't you remember? I mean, you don't remember that summer either.
Of course I remember. How could I forget something like that? It was terrible.
Flashback.
They were in the 6th grade. Junpei and June had been assigned to take care of the classroom pets, the rabbits. Why are we still calling her June in the cutscene? It doesn't matter. Their chief duty was to clean the hutches every morning. On the final day of school before summer vacation began, Junpei overslept. He rushed to school and found June standing in front of the rabbit hutches. No sooner had Junpei arrived than June began to cry. He had no idea why until he looked behind her, into the rabbit hutch. The first thing he saw was blood. The hutch was filled with the dead bodies of the rabbits. Even after their teachers and friends came to see what the commotion was, June couldn't stop crying.
I just kept crying and crying until you came over. You held my hand and looked very serious, and you said, "Don't cry, I'm gonna catch the person who did this." After you told me that, I finally stopped crying.
Well, the real fun started after you quit crying. You told me we were going to catch the killer together. June smiled and a little of the flush of life returned to her cheeks.
Then we decided that we'd ambush them.
Yeah, I remember. The school also kept roosters and guinea pigs. Junpei and June had decided the murderer would likely return to finish off the rest of the animals. They would ambush the killer at night. Junpei and June hid behind the hutch at dusk and waited. It was a warm summer night. The quiet sound of crickets whispered through the air. As the sun went down, the stars began to wink at them from the sky. And June's Akane Kuroshiki's face. That night was something Junpei knew he would never forget as long as he lived. But the murderer never showed up. We waited for them all summer vacation and they never showed up.
Yeah, but the animals didn't get attacked either. I think all that work amounted to something, you know?
He'd felt the same way, but it was good to hear her say it. Although, you know, if you think about it, we were probably taking on a lot more than we could handle.
What do you mean?
She looked up at him, confused. Oh, come on, we were just kids. If we would have ever killed the rabbits had actually showed up, they probably would have had a knife or something. I mean, you must have been pretty worried, right?
I wasn't worried. Because you were there with me.
She blushed furiously.
You know, no one else wanted to take care of the animals.
Clearly embarrassed, she tried desperately to change the subject.
I was the only one who asked to do it at first.
Why are we on this version of the screen thing?
Just because there's a lot of backstory flashback stuff. It'll do this whenever it's going through flashbacks
Gotcha.
and stuff. Also,
Rubbish.
Also when you're on an ending, but we're not there yet. Yeah, boys don't really want to bother
He
with
wants
taking
you to
care of
think.
animals, you know?
Oh, yeah, but you asked to do it after I did, didn't you?
If it wasn't the rabbits, they were gonna make me do something else. You know how school was. I figured it'd be better if I was working with somebody who wasn't too much of a loudmouth, right? Somebody who wasn't gonna tell on me if I felt like blowing it off.
Really? That's why you volunteered?
Yeah, it is. He nodded quickly and much too earnestly, and then quickly looked away at something very important.
Really?
Of course! That hadn't been the reason, of course. He asked to take care of the rabbits so that he could be near June, but it had been so long ago he couldn't bring himself to tell her about how he'd felt back then. It would be embarrassing. He took a quick breath to clear his head, tossed the broom up, and then snatched it out of the air. Well, we don't really have time to be walking down memory lane like this, you know? We've got to figure out a way out of this room. Otherwise...
Yeah. I'm gonna look over here.
June nodded curtly and then turned and walked away. Well, I should get back to it myself. That's right, the pool of blood. Junpei turned around and looked at the room. That snake's body. Chunks of flesh and organs still lay on the floor. Ugh, going on about old times right next to a corpse. What were we doing? Well, maybe it was because we're in this mess. Despite such a situation, or perhaps because of it, the mind turned to the furthest thing from death that it could find. Still, Junpei couldn't help but feel a twinge of guilt at wanting so desperately to live when Snake lay dead before him. I have to survive, no matter what the cost. I need to make sure she gets out of this too. As he stared at the clumps of blackened flesh, all Junpei could think of was how much he wanted to live. Hey, were you guys talking about that time in school where I killed all those rabbits? That was hilarious.
Wait, what?
What?
Honestly, I was thinking it was fucking June that did it.
If I remember correctly... there's a whole bunch of stuff we need to do, but... Isn't there a way to, like... Is it this one? No, whatever. Oh, right. No, I remember. This is fucking stupid. Right. Hey, we got toilet paper. Let's combine it with a broom. I forgot about that.
That's so unintuitive.
It makes sense if you, like, investigate them a little more, but I'm not going through all that, so,
Kirby.
Oh, so
Kirby.
you wrapped toilet paper around the broom, huh? Looks like the symbols line up perfectly. It says 634 plus. Yes, yes.
Curb.
What's up?
I thought we were playing Junpei, not Dan McNeely.
Yeah. Alright, I think maybe I can use the shower here to fill the bucket with hot water. Hey, Seven, could you turn on the shower? I'm gonna put the bucket under the head.
Ah, okay. Sure thing.
I didn't know it.
Excellent.
Okay, I thought it wasn't gonna flow at all.
And then it's this one. Something that looks like tar inside the toilet bowl. If I flush hot water from the bucket, that should clean it up. Then let's do that, please. Oh, I need to put it right. This.
Looks like you failed it. Now you should be able to flush it, right? Probably a handle somewhere around the tank that you can pull.
You think so?
Serious? Ah, pretty sure.
Oh, there it goes, just like a toilet should work.
That stuff's washed off. Looks like that writing was numbers. I see it.
185 equal? What is this?
Got me. Just look like numbers.
So, what was the broom again?
185, and then we've got this with
634. 819. That totals 819. Which the digital route.
I think we just need the 819.
It's 9. It's fucking 9. Of course it is.
It's a thermometer.
Can you get it off?
No, it's screwed onto the wall. If only we had a screwdriver.
The only way to exit a fucking a locked vehicle.
Hey, Junpei. You know why thermometers only go up to 107 degrees Fahrenheit? No, can't say I ever thought about that. At 107 degrees, the cells in the human body start to die, and the organs begin to shut down. The proteins in your cells start to harden. And it's like when you hard-boil an egg. Even if you could cool it down afterwards, it won't go back to being a raw egg. In other words, it's dead. That's why thermometers don't go past 107. There's no point. Oh, yeah? But it's pretty rare for a fever to get that high. Even viruses and stuff don't usually drive the body to a temperature up to 107. Of course, there are other external things that could. Like what?
Fire.
Well, let's see. Something like getting locked in a sauna, or getting thrown into an incinerator and burnt to death. Yeah, I guess that would get a little hotter than 107 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, I got it. Huh? What's up? Nothing. Forget about it. What was all that about? Remember that conversation for later.
We're going on like a death ending, aren't we? For like a heat death ending.
Oh, you took the thermometer off. It says open at the bottom of the gauge. Wonder what it means.
Maybe when it gets that hot, it'll open? Hey, let's turn the hot water back on again. Don't you just love it when the solution to two different puzzles is the same interactable object? Alright, let's go. Looks like that's doing the trick. There goes the gauge, and now it's at the open mark. It opened. What's this? Looks like there's a piece of paper in here. So what did you have earlier?
819 plus 957. 1776. The
Just like
Declaration of
founding fathers
Independence?
1776. Nothing happens when I push these buttons. Well, it looks like the power's still on. Wondering what the deal is with those things that say lock up there, though.
The red light's on, Jumpy.
Still nothing happening. Guess I need to get the red and blue lights to turn on first.
Where could the blue card be?
Vaguely recall. Oh, right. Here we go.
Wait. You don't really think we're supposed to use the luminol here, do you?
Yeah, it does seem kind of weird to use it here, but maybe I should try it just in case?
The entire place just turns blue.
Left,
Left,
right,
left,
right,
left, right, left.
left, right, left, right, left. Well, I did what it said on the wall. Wonder if it actually did anything.
Pipe on the right here must be connected to the drain in the middle of the room. Turn on the water here. It'll probably come up through the drain.
Hey, this drain's acting up. What the hell did you do? Just messed with the valves a little. Nothing big.
What happened?
Jumpy, the card is floating.
We all float down here, June.
Soon you'll float too.
Come on, thank you. And there's a boo.
Great job, Jumpy.
Glad it's
Now
able to function even when it's wet.
Now
It's a
can you
magnetic
please-
strip.
Can you please change the water thing so we don't fucking drown? And I need to put in the password.
Yeah, most magnetic strip cards are actually waterproof, so that's fine.
Fun fact: my credit card's been through the wash several times, and the swipe and the chip still work.
That's good. You should probably stop doing that, though.
Probably.
I know. I'm aware.
I
Tell that to
mean,
my
I
cousin.
can see that potentially fucking with the magnetic strip, so like maybe not ideal.
Like,
but...
I'm just
Yeah,
just
no.
saying that's not how you launder money.
It is- Fuck off. Let's just say my cousin, as much as I love her, dear
Alright.
fuck, she doesn't take things out of my pockets.
Both lights are on. We should be able to enter the password now. What's with the E and C clean? I'm very dumb.
1776.
That's probably a date related to the Titanic more than it is a Declaration of Independence. I would imagine, anyways.
You found it.
We did. There's a large iron door at the end.
I just realized.
Oh, that
the
was your
one in-
line, I just realized.
You want to know what the fucking digital root of 1776 is?
Is it 9?
It's 3. The
Oh.
door we went in.
Ah. Well, let's take a look. Huh? What are you doing, 7?
Well, I figured we might want to come back here sometime.
7 being an absolute Chad and being so fucking smart in this.
So I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go.
Seriously, so much of this game would be absolutely unwinnable if 7 was not this fucking smart.
Jumpy, look.
What's up?
What's that on the wall there?
Oh, I think it's map. We're
It's the
gonna
map.
go over the
It's map.
fucking
It's
map.
the map. It's the map.
It's the map.
Ready? I'm gonna open it.
Hi there, you fucking bastard!
What the?
You're shitting me. We're back.
Hi, guys.
Clover, Lotus, and Ace. I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus, what are you?
How could you do this to us? Knock it off. We got bigger shit to worry about right now. What? Go have a look. I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without the number. As long as a screwdriver's in there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there too. Anyway, go take a look. Then you're saying we can go in there without passing the numbered door. Yeah, that's about the size of it. What the hell is in there? You'll know it when you see it.
Um,
Fine, let's go.
Maybe you shouldn't take Clover.
My goodness. I know I said I'm sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well? Yeah. Very well.
Clover scream in 3, 2, 1. Oh. No, just sad.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the ninth man was. Pretty straightforward. That's hard to figure out how they did it.
Alright, we've heard most of this. Multiple perps.
So is Seven like a fucking detective?
Maybe. Nobody has alibis because everyone was searching for the parts of the red at the time that he was probably murdered. Implying at least 2 people are murderers.
Unless it was Zero himself that just decided to show up and fuck with everything.
Mm-hmm. That's what Ace's whole thing is.
Yeah.
If there's anyone we should doubt, it's Zero, blah blah blah. Zero killed Snake, then Zero's on the ship with us. Zero's still on the ship. Of course he's on the ship. I think we've heard most of this.
Yeah. So I'm also thinking Snake is 2.
Yep.
There's only a, judging by the count, if there was anybody that would kill him, their numbers would have to add up to 10.
Yes, correct.
Because there's no way the door would open if they ended up adding to 21.
Not with 3 people, but yes.
And not with fucking 5 of them, one of which being Clover. Because Clover definitely wouldn't have anything to do with that, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think most of this is
Probably.
just a repeat conversation. I'm trying to remember. I think this is the cutoff point. I think this is new stuff. It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left. We need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but
You must go. You have very little time left.
our next destination is Mercury. Here we go.
Oh, that's the.
Yeah, I found it in the shower room.
I see. It's got the Mercury symbol.
Now we can go. Pile in, everyone.
Looks like there's only 2 floor buttons working.
C and bottom. Time to head down then.
So I'll just...
We'll get to the bottom of this.
This is a numbered door, June.
This is a numbered door.
Yep, it's door 2. So, who should go through the door this time?
We don't need to be discussing who we're leaving behind this time, right? Alright. It's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors. Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer? I'll do it.
I'll go too.
Then I suppose I need to go too then.
Alright, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus, you two are acting like you're married, you know that?
Oh, don't be silly. Cut it.
Oh, that was. Hey, Curb stole a line of mine earlier. I'll steal one. back.
Alright, let's go. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Where the hell is it this time? I don't see it.
There it is. It's right there. It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped. Ugh. Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. You should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
Ha ha. Damn right.
Alright. This hallway is pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall.
I said 5 doors, 7. It's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're gonna get anywhere that way.
Alright, let's get started. I think we probably better split up. You two okay with that? Yes, no problem.
Sure thing.
Then I'll take this first one. I'll try the one next to it.
Well, I guess I better get started too. Emergence.
I'm trying to think.
A way out.
I'm trying to math of a way of like who each like party of quote unquote killers could have been if it wasn't the theory of just being 0. That is 14 equals E.
Say hello
Oh,
to more
no.
fucking hexadecimal,
More-
baby!
No. But so
yeah.
I'm gonna put my thoughts in the Twitch chat. Question, because I wasn't there. When people were looking for the parts of the Reds, was June with us or?
No, everyone was on their own.
Gotcha.
Emergence. Maybe it means something that the narrator skipped over.
That's fine. We're just gonna kind of try and breeze through this just so we don't waste too much time. It's just hanging from the wall.
Oh, if we're pulling the string, then it must be to a toilet that flushes.
Pull. Okay. Moon!
This toilet is disgusting. You don't expect me to touch that thing, do you?
If you don't want to, then I'll do it, alright? Moon.
A moon. What a filthy, disgusting moon.
Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's try to remember it, alright? Paper seems pretty old.
How can the hell can you touch that? It's It's horrible.
Well, it's not like I've really got a choice, do I? It's not like I want to. Towel.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Bop, 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 bop.
There's nothing in the drawer.
Yeah, something's not right, though. That handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy.
Why don't you take it out?
Yoink. Just take the whole fucking thing. Alright. So, now we can go back into here. We could probably use the mirror to reflect the light. I just gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine the light on. If I shine this light on the mirror in the back... I get it. If I shine light on the mirror, symbols appear. Left side has the sun, right side... left side has a sun, right has a moon. I'm gonna remember this! I shine on the mirror in the back. Is that a number? If I shine the light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. See a 4 on the left, 7 on the right. 4 and 7. Cool.
It has the digital root of 2.
This means something.
Oh, the hell? It's not opening.
There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. It can't be the fucking screws. A pair of screws. Right on top of the fucking drawer. Doesn't matter how old this thing is, we're gonna have a tough time if we just try and break it open.
Probably going to be a pain, but I think we need to figure out a way past to get those screws off.
Man, if only you didn't leave the screwdriver in the door.
If only.
By the way, I typed
Hey,
my theory. This is based on my own math in the chat.
And this handle's pretty loose.
Loose? They're going to come off if you pull on it.
Oh, what? Well,
It fell off. Oh, look at this. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it.
handle.
It almost looks like it should be used to drive some screws.
Maybe. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously, doubt I'm gonna need this for anything. Lick. Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of this thing. It feels loose. Maybe we'll give it a couple turns. There we go. I just stick the metal rod in the handle. Bop.
What do you know? Hey, what about the toilet lid? Can we
actually,
see
hang on.
anything that...
Yep, sun.
That's the toilet. Also, the fuck is with the swirly?
Was the sun 4 or 7? I think it was 4, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. I just hear something.
I did, but it doesn't look like anything's happened here.
Huh. Wonder what that sound was. Alright, well, before we leave, let's go ahead and do this. Sweet, got the screws off.
Now we can open the drawer.
There's nothing in here.
Well, maybe the drawer is what we need.
The drawer, huh?
Alright, let's like this thing out.
Got another drawer. Cool.
Why would do that? Why would you do any of that? What is with the swirl?
Alright, now we go back over here.
What the fuck?
1 second. Are you gonna say this every single fucking time? Come on. Junpei, I'm gonna murder you.
6.
Ah, so you were the one that stabbed him.
There's that
Correct.
sound again. Perhaps whenever I pull that string a couple times.
Junpei, did you hear something from the other room?
The other room? You mean from the dark room? Oh,
Why-
also, while we're in here, let's also just go ahead and combine this with the screwdriver so we can get the knob off.
What?
Don't worry about it. And then
Huh?
we will use this as the actual faucet, because we can just screw that on there. And now we can turn the water on.
Junpei, what are you doing?
Don't worry about it, it's obvious.
I can see that. I'm asking why you're letting it run like that.
Think about it. The faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? Just watch. Anytime now.
Hey, the water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged?
Whoops! Let's just turn that off for now.
So, did anything change?
The water stopped flowing.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one. Alright?
Junpei, absolutely the most dense and smart motherfucker in the planet, is great. Thing's totally filled with water. I know that. Can we sop it up with a towel, please? Okay. Apparently not from this side. We're not smart enough to do that on this side. Nope, not the sink, please. Well, yeah, we got a tile.
What? Sorry.
Sure is a 14 on there.
Huh?
What? I'm just the meme.
What?
So are you gay or something? What do you mean? What kind of pride flag is that?
Hey, what's going on? You okay, man?
Ugh.
You're sweating like crazy. Are you alright?
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
It's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
Hmm. What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I meant.
You're absolute idiot.
It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
It was the year 80.
Eoi, light, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. Oh, that's right, an experiment. There's some kind of experiment going on in this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people, or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Eoi, Light, Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids.
Oh hey, didn't Santa, sorry, say he backed somebody named Cradle Pharmaceuticals in the
He sure did, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Was I working that case? Wait, under this bed. The hole's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this boat that look much like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here?
No.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Just tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I remember, I think I was a cop.
Good call.
of
A cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago.
course, it was 9 fucking years ago.
You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah.
But was it on Channel 9?
I was still in school 9 years ago.
Were you in 9th grade? No.
I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it?
16. If you take out the 1 and flip the 6, it's 9!
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I like how we're...
I guess I found something.
So, it's funny you mentioned that, Pokemon. It is actually 18. I'm not gonna spoil anything other than that, but it does add up to 9.
I like how this game has the same logical leaps as Miles is a fucking robot.
Yes, but
There
this
was this-
game is actually funny with them.
Yeah.
There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked off Thor.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about.
I love this portrait of Seven as well. His like actual
Yeah.
fucking.
There's a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits. Many of them were carrying large bags. Bags. There was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it. There were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. Came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
Kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. Ugh. There's nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck. A needle. A drug. That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that. Ugh. I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it. Shit, my head hurts. Where am I? And why do I feel so trapped?
So fucking
Small,
stupid.
shabby bed, a dirty sink, toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
His face here is...
Huh?
Oh,
I'm just...
oh,
The Tim
banana.
Allen... Ooh? Ooh?
Uh. Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. pushed and pulled on it, but won't open. Well, I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. Gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long? And then I heard a faint voice.
There's over. It's 9.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid.
Go ahead and take this one, Pokemon.
Her over here. Okay.
No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where are they coming from? Pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it.
What? Go. Ow.
Left? It's coming from under the bed. I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over.
Yay!
And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit. But I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold on. Why are there kids here? But then what my inside man told me popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to the blood. We literally just heard that.
Whoa, am I on that ship? Didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? Stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then... Yeah, how do you like that, you son of a bitch?
He looks like a one-off Yu-Gi-Oh bully.
He looks so proud of himself.
I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and curled inside.
I love how you meet Seven, and he looks like the most uninteresting, like borderline one-note character, and then you get all of this, and it's like, oh, you're like one of the most important characters here, I see. Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids too. Oh, not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Man, what happened to those kids, Seven? Did you save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Her name was June. No, I'm kidding.
Going by what he said, the children had been kidnapped 9 years ago. Apparently, a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to some ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. 7 said it had something to do with controlling human beings. 16 children who'd been kidnapped were the subjects. 7 said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got.
Nona? Nona Reed?
Nice!
Oh, and 7 is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about this nonary game or Zero. I were brought to this ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago. Just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that?
Yes.
I don't have time to just stand here thinking I need to get moving.
I'm absolutely sure that that the people that were here were on the ship have something to do with the frickin' the folks that are currently here, like Clover and Snake, I'm guessing have something to do with this old experiment bullshit for some reason.
Possibly. Alright, anyways, this is open now, I believe. Yep. Oh, this drawer opens easily enough. Yoink, yoink.
Now, can you take the drawer?
Nothing left inside the desk.
Shit.
No,
Only
if I
when other characters
remember
tell you you can take
correctly.
it.
Hey, wait. What about under the bed in there?
Well, took the drawer out, but nothing happened.
Of course. There's no way you could hide a puzzle in something that small.
Yeah, I know. Still.
You sure about that? You
They
fucking
They
sure?
might
about
try to... What's that? It looks like there's something. Huh? Looks like there's something in there. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Sounded like something falling? What was that?
I heard it too.
There's a tile in here. Guess that's what made the noise, huh?
I see. The drawers weren't the same size. That's why the tile didn't get knocked down by the other drawer.
Oh, right. I think the towel's just a fucking hint. I don't think we actually need it. Yeah, I think we've got all we need.
Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack that mystery then.
We've got 4 tiles.
Time to play Pie Show with Iroh.
There are a bunch of tiles around the same size up on the wall here. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the ones we've got, that should open the door.
I hope you like this this session of you, Min.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Alright, so we've got the 14s, as you've already pointed out. What were we told that 14 equaled again?
E.
E.
E. A. Sports.
It's in the game. Hey, did you just hear something
It's
unlocked?
on the game.
Does that mean we got it right?
Yes, looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E.
Lotus, if you mention hexadecimal again, I'm going to murder you.
I still have that
Oh,
knife.
I didn't
you know.
realize you hid the knife.
I hit it in your back, actually. Here, let me just get that for you, twists.
Basically, the E's in emergence are the 14s from the tiles.
I didn't know Lotus's real name was Giselle.
Guys,
Giselle
we
Bright.
just did that. Let's just get out of here. We all need to explain how this worked. We solved the puzzle, guys. We did it. Oh god, I forgot this was over here as well. Yeah, we can push through, it's fine. The hell is this place?
This room is really creepy.
Roger.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here. Now.
Nope.
Ah, figures. It's locked, isn't it? Yep. Don't know why I thought this room would be any different. So, what is this room for, anyway?
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
It looks uncomfortable, to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel.
That's my line, you daft cunt.
Oh.
Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
What the hell is this? What are these tools for?
That's not something I want to think about.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on!
Let's do it.
We found the Dark Brotherhood's torture room.
God, I haven't done this room in forever. Alright, I don't even remember where to fucking start. Alright. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct an experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above.
Huh. I don't know what this thing is, but we gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good.
Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up top, right?
Adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen, then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do.
Mm-hmm.
Error. Whenever you turn on one of the switches, more blocks show up on the screen. So I think you got to figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get this screen to match the diagram.
Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what.
If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? And then we can see how many each switch adds.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Right, I forgot this, yeah, there we go. That just tells you. Is it that? Yep, there we go. Adjustment completed. Now proceeding to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from the subject. Once preparation is finished, please place subject in chair.
Whoa, I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us has got to sit in the chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity through the subject. Oh, there's a human head on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe.
Guys, this is... It's the fucking chair.
We still gotta prepare. We can talk about this after we figured out what it means by preparation, alright?
Well, it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do.
What? Error. The disposal tank is closed. Please fill tank with water. What tank? Oh man, don't tell me we gotta do something with a water tank.
Oh, there's probably something around here to open the tank or whatever it's asking us to do.
Looks like the only controls are in this room. Can't open the manacles without a key. There's a weird symbol on them. These levers, we've got to turn something on.
Of course they would. All I can do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is suddenly going to open up.
Red and yellow, do you think the colors mean something?
No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but other than that...
Bottom of this looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think it'll move at all. See some oil or something at the base of this lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one.
Alright, let's pull the lever.
Chunk. Is that water?
What the hell?
You ready for this?
What's going on?
Will you calm down? It's just water going somewhere.
It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor... Oh! Junpei, look!
Oh, damn! I can see through glass now. I don't think y'all are ready for this.
Well, damn, we really jumped the shark.
There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly.
It's dead. Looks like the letters are E, D, B, and F. Whatever these are for has to be in this room somewhere. Better be fucking worth it. Kill the goddamn shark.
E, D, B, F.
Oh, thank goodness it wasn't hexadecimal.
Knowing this game, it wouldn't put it fucking past.
Strange noise coming from the chair. Looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here is that the power had to be sent in a specific way.
Sure. The restraining device is locked but empty. The subject has not been properly placed. Unlock the restraining device and reseat subject. Well, the restraining device has to be the chair.
Well then, I guess we just need to unlock the chair.
Easier said than done. There's a hole here, but I guess it's got a cover over it.
You're not going to be able to get that off. It's bolted on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here we can use to get that things off of there.
How about a hammer to break the cover? I'm kidding.
Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it.
It's too dark to see anything.
Oh? Did I see something shiny in there?
Oh, shiny. Well, in that case, not the pipe. Sweet, it's open! Took no time at all.
This hole's too small. You can't see in, even with the cover off.
I can't see in, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Bitch, shut up!
There could be something dangerous in there. There could be another shark.
A tiny shark.
All I can honestly,
Cookie cutter shark.
legitimately, all I can think of is just Despicable Me just punching the fucking shark.
Okay, I admit, that scares me a little, but we do need to see if there's anything useful in there. Alright, here we go, arm in a hole. I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what it is. Key. Sun key should fit into the keyhole in the manacles. Alright, sun key, in you go. And yes. Great, they're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Alright. The restraining device is unlocked. Please seat subject in the device. Well, like we thought, it's not gonna work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which the slim, beautiful lady is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up, I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
one of the most agreeable moments Lotus has in this game.
Yeah.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous. Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I love them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You are a whore. No, plural.
You've got kids. Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait, Nona?
Aoi, Light, Nona. What's with their names? Well, some of them. The kids that were there in the experiment, I mean. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Oh. No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara? How did you know that? Are you serious? The hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom. That kid? What do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her? I have. What? Yeah, I met one of your kids. When? 9 years ago. Where? On this ship. Why were you... it's not a short story. I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here? Fine, I'll tell you. And then, that was when... From there, looked like... Just as if, finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago. Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
And I've been a bitch to him.
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back.
Well, that's very convenient timing now, isn't it?
They never told me what had happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk to about it. If I did, I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through.
Lotus, you're turning into 7. Careful.
Look, I'm dealing with a lot of dialogue
know.
here tonight.
And it's 2:30 in the
The
morning.
two voices are melding.
I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on. A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes, did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I simply can't forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days. What did you find out? Nothing. Police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut. Critical pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that. Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No, that's the first time I've ever heard that name. Seven, how did you find out that the Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place? I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids had disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. Hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots. At the hospital.
The hospital?
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfield
Where
experiment?
is this coming from?
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfield experiment. Alright, this is how it's set up. First subjects Q&A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. A series of video images are shown to subject Q,
Fucking gosh dang telepathy.
told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With her senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at. Oh yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Telepathy? That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. Nonary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
It's almost like telepathy. This is okay. How many times have we seen mentions of telepathy in just our 2 playthroughs already?
Well, to be fair, it's been 3, but a lot. A lot. No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat the subject in the restraining device.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah!
Okay, I'm going. Oh no, that's not what we... Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right.
Please tell me Nona's sister's name is Ree.
Well, please tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's going to leave you.
Lotus. Okay. let's do this.
What? What the fuck? Okay. The...
Trying to remember.
What the fuck are you doing?
Well, this is correct now. Now it's not. And now it is. Now if we go over here, check this. Yep, we're good. Alright. Boop. There we go. We're just trying to match the diagrams. The experiment is concluded. The door will now unlock. Don't worry about it, it's a little bit jank. Here's the door unlocking, and now we've got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright?
Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I do think my life just got a little bit shorter.
Hold on, I'll get you out right away.
I'm feeling a tad cultish.
Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of there.
Let's get out of here now. Being a guinea pig is not for me.
Damn straight. I don't ever want to see this thing again. Nope. I'm trying to hit the arrow, guys. I promise. There we go.
You're lying. You want us to put her back on the chair and...
Maybe. Maybe I'm a little disappointed it didn't electrocute her. What of it? The hallway goes to left.
Tell me how you really feel about Quillina.
Better about her than
I don't
Daedrus.
see any doors. Guess we just need to keep going.
Alright, let's go.
God, I just realized I'm basically voicing Quillina and Daedrus at this moment.
You know, but if both of them were
An
likable.
elevator, just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
I'll have you know that I like Quillina quite a bit.
Huh? No one's here.
Where did they go? I have no idea. Hey, Junpei.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There's a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. I happen to have the sun key in my pocket right now. It should open that door. Alright, time to open this.
Hold on a second there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol?
Then we can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Remember that where this one was?
It was in room 7.
Mm-hmm. Well, geez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop... Huh? Hey, it opened.
What? The others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for? What? Why?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key. Give me the sun key.
Why?
Why do you think? We've got to get out of here before the murderer comes back.
The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace? 3 people, 3 dead bodies. means the person who killed them was... No. No, it can't be true.
Give it to me. Let's go.
Hmm.
Open. What? Why? What happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock. Oh no, is this the wrong key? I don't know. Maybe it's open. What the hell is this? You mean the door was already unlocked? Why? How would I know that? Ah, whatever. Let's just go.
Let's hope the party can defend themselves from a 16-year-old.
Hell is this door? Can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back. No, no, I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there. Oh, but I don't see any other doors.
Wh-
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door? Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Shit.
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this anymore. No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No, it's impossible. It's a dream. Just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all a joke. I'm imagining things. Yeah, that's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big elaborate trick, an illusion or something. Or it's a dream, it's made up. Connie! Connie! Hang on! Connie!
Jumpy.
Oh man, Connie! There's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No way. No way I'm gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You gotta hang on, alright, Connie? You... What can I do? Damn it. What's that? A submarine? What is a submarine doing here? That's it. Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No. Don't go. Please don't go. Please just stay with me. Okay. I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When I...
Connie?
Jumpy, did you know?
Pulls out history book.
Did you know
The
there were once two
Mediterranean?
Santas?
I wrote down all my memoirs down in hexadecimal.
My diary is actually a string of numbers that'll translate.
To 9!
Oh my god.
I have ruined this scene.
No.
And I am not apologizing.
It's great.
You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember?
They really string together so many single word or syllable things,
Mhm.
making me think it's her last line, then keep giving me fucking more.
Do you remember how we hung out a lot when we were kids? Went to the pool, went to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at school? They're all memories I'll never forget.
You'll remember them as long as you live.
I also feel just as cold as those snowballs. And as Ice 9. I wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No! I mean, yes! Yes, it will happen! We'll go to all sorts of places, Connie! You hear me? I promise. Wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
Then let's go to heaven. That makes me happy. Really happy. Jumpy. I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep!
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much.
Connie! Connie! Connie!
Well, Akane is dead.
Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Connie's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at the central staircase.
Where did the other two go?
It is quite the question, isn't it? It rang 5 times, then faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, softly, he set Connie down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then did he realize that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Or had they gone? Slowly, he looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign they had ever been there. Felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly, he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest like an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check. There was no breath in either of them. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrist. Her bracelet. It was gone. He started. He stared. It meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams. He wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around. The door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. He wanted to stop. An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arms reached for the hatch. And then he was floating in water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of a knife in it. Ooh. One dead body lay behind door number 5, the body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room, the body of Snake. At the central staircase were 3 more, Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses, those of Seven and Lotus. And in this very room lay the body that had once been Connie. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly, he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into the cold, gentle lapping of the water. Oh, man, I love that ending. Such a mind fuck. Good luck trying to puzzle that one out, fuckers!
I mean, I technically already know, but I'm not saying anything.
And the one thing I did notice, like, I went back and looked at least the ending of the last time. I just didn't see the in between of the boiler room puzzles and
Yeah.
the ending. In both, Lotus is missing her bracelet, right?
I believe so, yes.
Someone needed number 8. They needed 8 and 2.
The end? Or is it? Oh, it's so fucking good. Alright. Let's go ahead and save here, shall we?
So,
Oh, look at that. We
how
got a
many
submarine ending.
How many endings are there?
There's 6.
Hmm.
And,
Okay.
from what I recall, the red is the true ending, quote unquote. And we haven't unlocked the other set of keys and locks yet, because the other lock is over here. But, yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff you can do.
Yeah.
There's also a novel section here. This just leads to the same dead end if you do that. No matter
I
what you
see.
do, after you get the sun key, you always get the submarine ending.
Gotcha.
But, this just goes like, okay, you actually didn't fuck everyone over with the 3 door, so you're able to get all 3 of the keys and check all 3 of the doors. So you're able to select this one. You still go through with everyone, and all this is still the same, but I'll probably go through off stream and just kind of run through that and get that little node there, because that's not really going to change much. We're not going to want to go down that path anymore.
Yeah.
Don't want to visit the submarine anymore.
We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
We all died for a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
So,
Yellow submarine.
Yeah, no, next time we're gonna be going through doors
8.
doors 8 and door, what is this one? 1? Door 8 and door 1?
Mm-hmm.
This one was door what? I think it's this one, but I don't know. I think it was door 1. Because that was 2, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, doors 8 and doors 1 next time. And then all we gotta do is figure out how to get through door 9.
Very carefully.
Without dying!
Yeah.
So what was this
probably
about
be
a
a good
knife ending?
What's the knife ending?
It's the ending.
It's
Right.
the
They
ending.
got stabbed in the back.
It's the ending where somebody got the knife from the kitchen and stabs you in the back.
I was. What was that? What was that ending you were talking about with blank? That like we somehow dodged every single fucking bullet.
Oh. That's over here.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's over there. We're not gonna worry about that yet. It's basically there's 2 like big things that you guys managed to dodge, which is this one and this one. Because this one, if
Gotcha.
you don't do the right things in the right order, you get fucked, and we'll probably see that next time. And then over here, if you go through door 3 or go to door 2, at any point in the story, you get locked into that one. So yeah,
Gotcha.
next time we'll wrap up the bad endings probably and start working on getting some good endings. How about?
Yep.
Thank you all. Oh right, we get the actual so this is a thing that you get after you get certain endings. You get the actual like little intro sequence. You don't get this at the start of the game. Or wait, no, yes you do. What am I talking about?
Yeah, you do.
No, wait, I'm thinking of a different thing. We haven't gotten that one yet. I'm insane. Don't worry about it. Hang on. I wanna... Oh my god, shut up. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Alright. There we go. There's the background music. Alright. Thank you all so very much for stopping by. Take care of yourselves. And we'll catch you in the next stream.
Later.